Welcome back, everyone, to Ancient Knowledge 144, Twin Flames 144. So glad to have you. For all of you who have come across us before, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. We love to have you aboard. For those of you who may be new to the channel or who just haven't subscribed yet, come on and subscribe. Jump on board. We're just getting started, right? We'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to hear if something's working for you or if it's not. So please comment, like, subscribe, share. What we have today is another of our divinely channeled custom spreads. And this one, I got to tell you, I'm very excited about. As I've been told from our Ascended Masters that we have 12 of the 44 that are going to step up and provide a custom spread for each and every one of our 12 signs. This spread may be used if it's, let's say, for example, it's a Gemini custom spread, and you are a Gemini and would like to lay your own spread and reading for yourself, you may use this spread. If you are a tarot reader and you want to use it for your audience when you're doing Gemini spread, you know, a monthly spread, weekly spread, whatever, or if you have a client, anyone who's looking for help, and they happen to be, for example, a Gemini, then you could use that custom spread. So really, you can use it in a multitude of ways, right? But each sign is going to have their own custom spread, and I'm very excited about that. I don't know about y'all. To find yours, you'll want to go to our playlist and look. It's most likely going to be cataloged underneath Ascended Masters Speak, Only4U category. And then you should see for all 12 signs, Only4U Cancer, Only4U Taurus, etc. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm very excited about it. I hope you are too. And Libras, you are up next, our beautiful balancers. Let's see who would love to bring our Libras their custom spread, as well as a complimentary timeless reading today. And Libras, you're going to be a bit of a test subject for me, a test sign, in the sense that I've asked Spirit to work with me and see if there's any way that I may be able to combine kind of parts 1 and 2 together, making these videos a little bit quicker, possibly even easier for you. And please comment on that. We love to hear, you know, what's working, what's not, what do you want to hear about, what would you like us to ask about, those types of things. All right. We have Kuthumi. He's stay focused, and this is who's going to deliver our reading today. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab our good tarot cards from Colette Baron Reed. We've been using these cards throughout the entire segment, and I'm giving them another quick shuffle. And let's see. Position number 1, Libras. I'm told to come back over here. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4 dictates, guys, that I push these down even further. Bring this one down. And push this up a little bit. We must have something that's going to end up going in here. Position 5 and 6. Okay. 7 and 8, and there it is. 9. Ooh, okay, so what do we have here? Let me see if I can't get this a little bit fixed up for you, Libra, so you get some idea of what the shape right there. And as we read this, I'll pick up all the cards for you, okay? But that's basically the shape that it came out to. Now, position 1, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scooch this all up so that we can see the lower part, because we have positions 1, 2, and 3 down here, okay? Position 1. Okay, I think I know why I'm not doing something different. today because we are doing something different with your reading, okay? So I was told, no, you have to lay the cards out first, then we have to go back over the positions. So here's why. In this instance, Libra, we are going to turn over positions 7, 8, and 9 ahead. There are going to be the first 3 positions to be turned over. Even though they are put in the order that they're put in, and they are number 7, 8, and 9, the last 3 to be put into the spread, they will be the first 3 to be uncovered. And the reason is number 7 and number 8 combined represent your special spirit message. Then number 9 is your energy. So opposed to being position number 1, which it is in many of the others, number 9 position is Libra's energy. Okay, that's all that's said about that. I'm not going to actually do the reading yet. Let's get through the rest of the cards. Position number 1, which will represent Libra's, okay, in this lifetime. It's our Libra's foundation. It's something in this lifetime that our Libras relate to, foundational. Position number 2. And I'm taking notes as we go as I'm channeling this, so you might hear a notepad. Okay, position number 2 is going to be representative of energies. Yeah, energies that are supportive or helpful. Hang on, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Position 2 represents the energies that are supportive, helpful to Libra insofar as it relates to position 1, which was that foundation. Position number 3, going to be in the center, just slightly up in between 1 and 2. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's going to be more coming on this. Just hang on one second. But position number 3 is representative of hidden fears. Possibly even hidden from our Libra. But it's hidden fears of Libras. Possibly even hidden from our Libra. And position number 4, which jumps to the very top here, the very top. I have to skip 4 for a second. Position number 5 represents a sacrifice of some kind. I don't see it being absolutely huge. It could be people, places, or things. It could be old habits that no longer serve you, Libra. But whatever it is, it does not matter. People, places, things, energies, habits, beliefs. It does not matter. They need to be identified. More than that. And transmuted, helping them to expedite your process with more happiness, abundance, and accomplishment. Wow. Okay, position number 6. This is what in the near future, within 6 months I get. Within 6 months. What in the near future, within 6 months, awaits Libra? That's it on that. And then of course we already have 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, I didn't give you guys 4. Wait a minute. We have to go back to 3, too. Here it comes. Okay. As the top of 3, position 3, right here, intersects with what we know to be position 9. From the bottom, it does. It comes up on the southern or the bottom part and intersects. That's why it is the hidden fears of Libra. And possibly even hidden from Libra. And the 4 actually intersects the top, the bottom of itself, but the top of the 9 position. And it's going to represent suggestions, if you will, advice from Spirit for Libra about About overcoming whatever it is in this, in 3, to hit that top position. It also represents Libra's top ambitions. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. And I do apologize. I will probably have this out of order as I'll be turning cards over and showing them to you. But let's jump right in. Position 7. Position 7. I'm going to go ahead and turn all 3 of them over. Position 8. And position 9. Whoa, okay. 8 of Earth, 5 of Earth. So we have 2 Pentacle or 2 Earth cards, both on their side. Surface. Okay. And a tower in between. All right. 7 and 8 together. The 2 Earth signs together, the 8 and the 5 of Earth, are representative of a special spirit message for you, Libras. This being more of a disappointment. It shows a couple outside of what appears to be some religious institution. And they seem to be very needy, right? But the message I'm getting here is for you, Libra, to realize you're going from the familiar 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. And you've done a great job, by the way. And moving more into the 8 of Pentacles. Harmony, balance. Look here. 1 at the top, 3 on the westward or the left side, and 4 on its left. But see the balance, right? With the 8 of Earth. And so I feel like your special message, Libra, is, yes, this has been very real for you, but you've always been taken care of. You will always be taken care of. Hang in there just a little bit longer. We are moving more into this. You might even be starting to see some of the fruits of your labor. I hope you are, Libra. If you're not, I believe this is saying you will very soon. Now, this Tower card, which, by the way, don't freak out. It means a lot of different things, and especially a lot of different things to me. And it always depends on the overall reading. This is a number 16 in the higher arcana. It breaks down to a number 7. Oftentimes, 7s are about transition, transmutation. This is of the hidden fears of Libra. Possibly even so hidden that Libra's not aware of them and needs to maybe take a minute to look inside and hunt them down. Chase down these fears, identify them, address them, face them. Okay? Because all fear is an illusion. All fear is of the illusion. Okay. So that kind of, and that's also our Libra's energy. Actually, I do see this as being a Tower moment. But here's the thing, Libras. I see this as being a Tower moment that's recently or already within the last year happened. And also it extended this issue. I'm being painted a picture for you, Libra, so hang on tight. We're going to jump on to position number 1. Because position 1 represents whatever foundation you have in this lifetime. Something that's foundational in your lifetime that we want to emphasize. And that was here. Ace of Air. Beginning of inspired action. But also note this. You Libras are at the point of being able to throw the first Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, Ace of action, of mental clarity, etc. Because here's how I always see this unless, let me tell y'all something. I gladly now reserve the right to be wrong, or to, not necessarily to be wrong. I was just told that's not fair. To correct myself or change my thinking, because I know now, the more I know, the less I know. So as it is right now, you're getting my updated level of conscious awareness, right? That may change tomorrow or next week or next month. In fact, I hope it does. So let's get back to the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, action, mental clarity, having already gone through what would be the wands or the fire with inspired ideas, dream, right? Inspiration, which then does a heart check and goes through our waters, our cups, our hearts, and ends up in the hands of the air. And the ace is the beginning of that. And this is taking action. The fourth behind it will be the manifestation, the earth within your reality. I see now why they're saying move from the 5 to the 8. That's beautiful. Position number 2 represents, that one took a minute, but it's what helps or supports Libra in pertaining to this foundation. And this foundation, by the way, we didn't really talk about that. Well, what would the Ace of Air have to do with foundation? I'll tell you what, action. You've taken, you're getting ready to, or you've just took action. Okay, position number 2 is the Ace of Earth, y'all. A lot of earth coming through, The Ace of Earth is what helps or supports the Libra insofar as it relates to this card here, which was the foundation. So the Ace of Air, Ace of Earth. What did I just say? Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. The Ace of Earth is what supports the Ace of Air because, as we mentioned earlier, air being the third element to come into play once it's already gone through inspired fire, then taking a dip into the heart and the cups and the true emotions and feelings, and it's coming from your heart, doing a heart check. Then it can be all put together in the mental clarity of the mind and have a true law of affection that includes the heart and the mind. And then it may be manifested in your reality in the earth. So, yeah, it makes sense. This supports this. Position number 3 is the one that we talked about that said it intersects with position 9 right here at the top. Therefore, that's kind of what gives it a hidden fear of Libras. Now, even if Libra doesn't realize it, well, that makes sense because 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Earth is a great card to see. But the position says this represents hidden fears of Libra, even if it's hidden to Libra. I think you're afraid of success, Libra. Success. I think you're afraid of success. I think you might be a little deep downside, not in your conscious mind. In your conscious mind, you may be saying, bring it on. But on some deep subconscious or even unconscious level, think about that. If we give it credibility to be a third, which I don't believe it is, and I will look that up as well. So feel free to look it up and comment, throw in some scientific data or something. But even if it were even thirds, only 1/3 is your conscious mind. You have a subconscious and an unconscious mind. So somewhere in there, I think there's a fear of success. There's a fear of abundance. Okay. And I'm throwing that out there. You decide what resonates for you with the position and everything, right? Hidden fear though, especially Libra. Take a look at that. And again, it may not be in your conscious mind. Your conscious mind may be rejecting it, going, there's nothing. Are you kidding me? That's all. I'm just telling you, that's what I'm seeing. Position number 4 at the very top. 3 of Earth. Whoa. We're becoming surrounded in Earth. You're manifesting, Libra. 3 of Earth is in position 4, which the bottom, it says, intersected with the number 9. And it is suggestions or advice from Spirit for Libra about overcoming this. Oh, my gosh. Ha! Oh, wow. Isn't that handy, Libra? So 3, I'm going to go to the book on this one because this is your spirit advice, and I feel like I need to do that along with whatever I see. You're going to get the whole shebang. But the 3 of Earth in the book, in the guidebook for the good tarot deck. Teamwork, building on solid foundations. That's why we needed to be shown what was foundational. What was supporting foundational, right? All this, everything in your reading. Wow. Group efforts, dedicated collaboration. This is beautiful. What I am building is grounded in a solid foundation, so I know I can trust that it will not slip away suddenly. I am joined by others in coordinated efforts to bring forth what we have chosen to co-create. The architecture of my dreams is becoming tangible. Taking shape. Wow, this is beautiful, Libra. Congratulations. And if you haven't seen it happen yet, it's coming. Taking shape before me, and I share my joy and pride with my partners and supporters, teachers and students. We are all learning, growing, and building collaboratively. Position number 5. A sacrifice, possibly falling in it could fall in the realm of anything. People, places, things, energies, old habits, anything that no longer serve Libra. But by acknowledging whatever they are, Libra needs to transmute them. What I had written earlier was expedite more happiness, accomplishment, and abundance. Let me complete that as well. I know number 5 is a lot, but more happiness, accomplishment, and abundance as it relates to the rest of their journey. Still on a journey. But let's see if we can't cut through the difficult parts a little bit more. They're not going to go away, but we are at a point that we can help make it an easier, softer way. So that's position number 5. And under it, we have another air card. 7 of air, or what's akin to the 7 of swords. Oftentimes, this is a beware of trickery or theft, dishonesty. It can be you. It can be someone else. I don't see it being you, Libra. I need a little bit more on that. Okay, I need a little bit more on this. I'm going to pull card number 6, which is what awaits Libra in the near future. Within 6 months. What awaits Libra within 6 months in the near future? The Queen of Water. So this is our first water sign. Queen of Water represents what awaits you in the near future within the next 6 months. So that's Queen of Emotions, Hearts, Cups. I am going to take a look at both of these cards in the book. I said I needed more on the 7 of air or 7 of swords for you, and I do. Compassion, emotional security, generosity, self-love, self-care, healer. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Let me continue, though. I am comfortable in my own skin. I love, cherish, and nurture myself. Libra, start taking care of yourself right now. There was another sign that got that as well. And I'm feeling very strongly through your cards, just as I did through theirs. Please get some rest. Take care of yourself. Self-care. It's so important. And any of your, but if I don't, I have to's, any of those things, you're going to lose them anyway if you don't take care of yourself. I am the best friend to myself. My relationships with others reflects my security in knowing I am always worthy of love and respect. I heal myself so I can be the change I want to see in the world. And so my compassion can inspire others. You're to the point that you actually do recognize that. You recognize that you are healing yourself so that you can be the change that you do want to see in the world. So you are going to take care of yourself. The 7 of air, independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms. So I must find the courage to reject conformity. That's what this is for you. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms, so I must find the courage to reject conformity. It's about rejecting conformity, folks. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call, to do what I know I must do for myself. It plays off of that Queen of Water, if you ask me. You've come to the realization that you got to do what you got to do to take care of you, or you're no good to anyone else. It's the same principle, an airplane, it's going down. Put your oxygen mask on first before you put it on the child's or someone else's. So the sacrifice that needs to be transmuted you're doing it. You're transmuting it. That's the bottom line. This is what needs to be transmuted. This is beautiful. And that Seven of Air is saying you're finding your independence, nonconformity. You have really made it quite a ways down the road here, Libras. I feel like, wow, you are some wise old souls. You're doing a flip right now, Libras. You really are the scales, the balancers, who are doing a flip like on the Wheel of Fortune. So hang tight. Spirit says hang tight. You're ancient. You're beloved. You are not forgotten. And we love you as well. See you next time. Bye.